Good morning, party people. Go ahead and hit that like button. You know, there are a couple of creators that I watch kind of daily. And man, as soon as their videos start, I normally hit the like button. Then if the message is jacked up, sometime I'll unlike it if it's something I don't agree with. But I hit that thing immediately. So anyway, in this video, I was still in the San Diego area. I stopped at a salvage yard and pulled a shifter assembly. I also finished putting that V70R back together. I didn't get as much footage as I would have liked to on that, but I got the job done. I wanted to show some of those light bulbs in the switches that I replaced. I do have those light bulbs available on my website for sale. If you guys have those switches with no lights in them, because the lights are burned out, you could jump over there and get you a set. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. I got a lot to do today, so the video is a little shorter than normal, but I did add some footage from another day to make it at least decent. So I appreciate you. Leave me a message here or call or text if you need me. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Time to get started. Getting this dash back in, getting some light bulbs replaced, and getting this car back on the road. So let me go ahead and start putting this inside back together. I got the box secured, the venting secured. Now it's time to secure the wiring and go from there. Panther's clusters got stuck in some kind of test mode. It corrected itself. The RPMs was up at 3,500. The speed was up at 70, and that stuff there was normal. It's got done with my dinner or lunch break, whatever you want to call it. But we are ready to fire it up and leak check it. We changed the instrument cluster bulbs for LEDs. We put a couple of LEDs up there and replaced that. Got everything in the center console. Put that up the park. Everything went together really well. I was surprised at how easy it was to secure the firewall screws for the dash. So everything up here is back connected. He's going to take it and get it professionally serviced, so we're not doing that. Let me tighten this battery and fire this thing up. Listen to it rumble. We had a service light, SRS light, low windshield washer fluid. I don't know why that's lit because that thing looked full and the rear open. I made a mistake and checked the lights in here without having the airbag hooked up. So why did that happen? What's that? Why did that happen? I started the car and the headlights didn't come on, right? Yeah. And then when I flipped it, they came on. Maybe I didn't have it all the way off. Alright, let me go and get my scanner and clear these lights. Let it run a few minutes so we can leak check that heater core. Here we are in this salvage yard. I'm going to get a shifter out of this XC90. Rumor has it, it's pretty easy. Pry this trim up, take some screws out from there, pry this up out of here, take some screws out of there, lift this up and out of the way. So let's see how that goes. I turned the key on, pulled the shifter back in the drive. I pried this trim up here, it came up, then I reached under it and unclipped it from these four things here. I took these two screws out here. I'm going to take these two out and I removed these two. So 6 screws. That piece lifted up, set it out of the way. I'm gonna unplug this here, reach down there. It's a 10 millimeters down there. Looks like 10 millimeters way down there. So let me get at those 10 millimeters. I didn't want to mess up these cables, so I'm leaving that connected. So let me disconnect that and get those 10 millimeters all the way down there. I got behind this armrest thing, and it just slid backwards. So let me see if there's some screws, I think, under this panel to take the whole center console loose. There's a screw here, maybe 2 screws here. I'm gonna see if, oh, there's 2 screws all the way down there. So I'm gonna see what I gotta take loose to get this whole center console to slide back, so I can get those front 2 screws and lift this up out of the way. I took these 3 screws out here, and then I had to take 2 screws out the side back here. And now I'm gonna get this up and out of the way. Unplug this wire harness here to get that out of the way all the way. This wire harness here. To get the wire harness unclipped from that, you push on this tab right here. Push that down and then slide that harness off of there. So now I can see those 2 10 millimeters easy. However, I think I'm gonna disconnect this cable here first. So this should pry up, and this look like it screws out, but there may be some way to get this out of here without totally taking that apart. I'm gonna move the shifter. Nope, that didn't seem to do anything for me. Oh, there it goes. Put the shifter in park, push that forward, move that up. Then I can lift this out of here. Okay, now the last thing I need to do is take that loose. There's a little clip in there. I need to pull that clip out and then take the cable loose from up there. Then take those 2 10 millimeters out on the front side. I already got the ones on the back side, and I should be able to lift this shifter up and out of here. I just pried that clip up and worked it out from over here. That should take that loose from there. Now I'm going to take those bolts out, pull this shifter toward me a little bit, and see if I can unclip this cable from the shifter assembly there. Looked like it has some little kind of release tab there that released it from that hole, but I forced that over to the side. It's up and out of there. Now I need to, from here, and I'm up and out. I have the shifter assembly, and it seems to be working. So let me go pay for this and see what else I can find. I had to pull off these side panels down here on the side. They just pull away and slide them forward. Look at this beautiful teal blue 850. Guess it's a 96. It's got the ABS module. See what this rear hatch looks like. Oh, crap. That was a crazy move. Wow, that rear hatch looks good. Beautiful. That's it. I can't remember if that's the first time I've removed a P2 shifter assembly. There's something in there, a pond or something that breaks in those things. And I needed to ship that one out to a guy in Little Rock, Arkansas area. Somehow I was trying to be careful not to send those things the wrong direction. And I sent 2 packages, crisscrossed the labels, and man, had to get help getting that straightened out. So they got a delay in getting their package, but it's all worked out. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for sharing, and subscribing. Have a great day.